you're gonna go up those levels pretty quickly, so it's safe to keep that spell on you that requires level 4. I'm kind of wondering what that looks like myself. Or is it the Storm of Orbs you can't use? Right, I've never seen that. I have no idea what the hell that is. That's so awesome that they keep adding shit to the game. I don't even know what the hell it is. I can't wait to see it. I'll be right back and get some ice. Don't tell me you went out there and died, bro. I'm coming, don't die. Don't die. Don't worry, it's gonna get intense. I was using this cool thing before. It was a red gem. Usually indicates it takes like strength. But some gems take multiple steps. And it put like a flag on my back, and there's a chance to impale. And I really liked it. I don't have it in my setup now, but it was really cool. And it would give it to you too, just by being in my group. As soon as I get a item that has a red gem slot, I'm gonna see if I use something again. In the computer, though, you would you'd level up your own gems, and you would choose to level up or not. In this game, your gems just level up by themselves on the computer. Here, what I would do, if I were you, is I would throw white stuff on the ground to pick up yellow things. Well, the name of the item. Like, see this yellow bow? Yeah, throw something white on the floor. And then you go ahead and grab that yellow one. And then when you get back to town, if you have a lot of yellow ones, I'm going to give you some of those identify scrolls so you can keep identifying stuff. Sometimes if you identify everything, you'll end up running out of scrolls. So sometimes you have to just sell shit unidentified if you know it's not for you. Like a bow. You're not going to use a bow, so you can safely sell that. Alright, here we go.
I've thirsted for adventure my entire life, but I suppose I'm 82. The most I can do now is walk along the village path.
Found the first one. Bam. Find the next one. You don't have to pick anything up in here, by the way. Well, I just got that before, so I shoot myself. Don't fall in. Did you fall in? No. Gotta find the next one. I don't want to go. Oh, there we go. You can have all that shit. What do you mean? What, there's no yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit on the floor. Oh, great, yeah, the scroll, the orb. That color, what would you call that, a beige? Brown? Oh, orb of transmutation, here. See it? There you go. Yeah, yeah, that's the good stuff. You always take. That's the currency color. Here's a rowan nest. What level are you? Oh, alright, use that new spell. Ooh, you're gonna love this. You know that thing you're doing with your wand? You're not really gonna use that wand attack. Because it ends up being a physical damage thing. And, alright, here. Let's go back. Go grab it, we'll come right back here.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Say that again? Yeah, and see the thing about the game is even though it's on a lesser scale of like a current game, the one thing that the game has going for it is that it really is truly random. Like everything is completely randomly generated. So you run into enemies that nobody's ever ran into before. They'll have immunities that are unexpected. You can't really count on anything. You just have to be prepared as best you can, like all around the board. It's really crazy. It gets really nuts later on. I like distance characters a lot, but melee characters are really cool too in the game. Get out of here, I thought it was level 4. Alright, alright. Not bad. Did you pick other stuff up? Go ahead and sell it before you come to the portal. When I go through the portal, it disappears, so I'm gonna wait for you. You know who made this game? The people who made Diablo 2 didn't like what they did with Diablo 3, and so they got together and created their own company, Grinding Gear Games, and they made this one game, and they just like ran with this one game being completely free, and just like Diablo 2. Do you have 3 pieces of that thing yet? One's a shell, one's like a conch. Alright, come with me. I'm gonna get those out of your inventory right now. Stick them in the wall here. Now hold on, here's what you're gonna do. We're gonna go in and we're gonna click the waypoint. We're gonna come back out. There's a side quest that you do out there, but you don't want to have to come back here when you're done with that. You just teleport back to town and you can just waypoint right to here. So click the waypoint, make sure it's glowing, and then get out of here. Don't go in here yet. Yeah, make it glow. Yeah. Yeah, it makes a noise like dong. Alright, so now we're gonna go inside of a cave and we have to kill every enemy in that cave and you get a reward for it. Another thing you wouldn't know if you weren't playing with somebody who knew. Oh, sorry about that. You can get really fast in this game. Like ridiculous. Alright, so we have to kill all the enemies in here. You know, I can carry stuff for you and throw it on the floor when we get to town, also. You know what, they might not let you throw it on the floor in town. Although it's through up here, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Yeah, turn your mic up, or if the mic is facing away from your mouth. Yeah, a little bit. Well, until you hit X, we won't hear the difference. I see you like your mics like you like your women. No, I'm only kidding. Hey, did we kill everything in here? It would have told you. No, we're not done yet. Something survived. We have to kill even the children monsters that may have survived. Did you? Alright. You're done now, right? Now we use a portal. Let me use one. You got like spirits following you and shit. Where'd you get that spirit anyway? Hey, we don't have to leave here like this. We're gonna portal out. We're gonna use the waypoint to go back in that cave after we... Maintenance.
Yes?
Maintenance.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Body swap sounds pretty awesome. Your body explodes, dealing spell damage to area around you. And the targeted corpse also explodes, dealing damage around it. Your body is recreated at the location of the corpse. It's for level 7. That spell. That's your next level. You want me to get it for you? It's a spell called Body Swap.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Well, you gotta use it. And if you like it, you keep it. If not, you replace it. I buy it for you. Here. I got it. As soon as you go up one level, you throw this bad boy on. when there's like dead bodies and shit, you can just like bounce around, teleporting around and shit. I don't know. I've never seen it before, so again, it'd be the first time for me. Shadow, did you fall in your box? Yeah. That got me for a while too. By the way, every time you go up a level, everything that Nessa and the other dude to the right has for sale changes. For each level you go up. So, check to see if they have linking armor. Like ones that have multiple blue circles that are connected. And use the connected armor in order to enhance your spells to make them badass as a motherfucker. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, I like the spellcaster too. Wait, I gotta respell. A new one. For next level. What do you mean? No. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Here. Bam. Next level. No, it says level, can't use it till level 7. What do you mean 33? Oh. $16. I see. That's strange. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong stuff. I'm looking at stuff that, damn it. So, stolen stuff, man. Shit. You didn't die, did you? Don't die, man. Where are we? We're going this way. Bastard enemies. They think they're tough. Alright, this is the next place to go, by the way. I think it was over there. No, it was this way, sorry. Where'd you go? Oh, you're all the way over there. In this game, it's a little tough. You'll be going back to town a lot. There will be a reward for you doing it, because you'll have a lot of extra currencies. But there's a lot of extra run back to town work that you end up doing. That was my full rotation. I like that a lot. Ah, I found it. That's right. Here's another. Okay. Well, this is a side quest over here. It's a dead end. You go in and then you just end up having to leave after you kill the crab. Orb of alchemy, baby. Look at that shit. When you absolutely need something to be an upgrade. Orb of alchemy. Ooh. Yes. By the way, the reason why I don't go this way first is because you're going to end up coming back this way after you go down into that little area. So you're going to be running over the same ground twice, that's all. No, I don't really either. More chance to find stuff. Dead end. Look at Shadow. See? I'm sure I might follow your character in the game. He's a witch. Oh. I highly recommend. Yeah, Wiccan? Isn't that like, damn. Is there a good show about that yet? Yes. If you tap that thing that they were crowding around, you'll get the benefit of that thing. It'll make you run mad fast. You get to feel like me. Yeah. Come back and tap this thing. This accelerator slime. There you go. Oh, we both got it. Okay. Oh, awesome. Kill everything. Everything must die. Holy shit, look how fast I shoot. Holy crap, look at this shit. Oh, my mouth's gone. Damn it. Wow, I wish I fought attack like that all the time. Oh my god. I think this is a dead end. This way. I'll pick it up on this game pretty quick. feel his presence. I feel his presence getting closer. Haven't tried what? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, use that before you attack and throw it on an enemy. You can use one at a time, though. So you just throw it on whatever enemy you want, and then bam, hurts everything. I like that spell a lot. That's a stacker spell. I like stacked spells. It's a safe way to play, actually. People say it's the safest way to play. Yeah. Just leave it. There we go. Nice. I like your moves. Orb of augmentation you want. Yeah. Make sure you're putting on the higher level like flasks and shit. Make sure you're doing that. Alright, so you're welcome. No, okay. The game might play differently without me in the group, so be prepared for it not to be so easy. But if you keep putting on new stuff and upgrading your gear as you find it according to what really is important, the game is relatively easy for the most part. Well, I think eventually you do no matter what, but it's just like how far can you go? Because the highest level is 100. But to make it to 100 on hardcore, it's really unheard of. The highest I ever made it on hardcore was 58. No. It was 70 something, like 76. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go this way. I am your ghost. Ooh. Hey, I just realized I can do this thing. That's pretty cool. You know, for like one move and shit. Let's see. An armor strap. Kill 7? The planet? You know, Saturn saved our ass. But come back this way. Yeah, over here. Look. Yeah, there is. Follow me. Are you hitting the down to open up the map so you can see it on the screen? Okay, good. Okay. Right. There's always something there. I mean, these places are randomly generated, but they are, but to an extent. There's still, like, a certain thing to it. Like... Yay. The smartest thing that you could ever do is not do anything stupid. It sounds like a wand. Now go all the way back up. And you will find the ledge. Wedged. They don't want to miss that. Welcome to the ledge. For you, it's your first time. But for me, I've lived here. Couldn't help myself. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's so weird. It's really fast. I don't know. I didn't know this move that charges up. You can go like this and shoot like really fast. Yeah, right? But that's not really what you're supposed to do with that move, though. If they're dark at first, that means it was meant for me. But if I wait, it'll let you take it. That's what's supposed to happen. This thing. Boom. Boom. There's so much explosions. Yeah. These guys are dangerous. They'll eat dead bodies and throw the blood all over you. Yeah, later on they get really tough and you end up having to move out of the way. Totem. Doing something bad to us or benefiting the enemy, depending on which one. You're not doing too bad. I hope it's not only because you're playing with me. And it's boosting you. But you seem to be doing better than I do for a new player. Maybe I just suck. Oh, it's a big deal. If you die, it's over. You lose everything. Want to empty your inventory in town? He has a waypoint. Alright. I got a point. Oh, only use it if you need to refund. I actually had to do that before. I took 3 points back because I thought I was going to do a build that used frenzy charges, but it didn't work out, so I had to remove them. Save those, though, because you end up getting stuck with your character. At a certain point, there's not enough of those, and you want to save everything they give you for free throughout the game. No, you sell them for money. They take up very little room, and therefore you make more money from them, considering they only take 2 spaces. Smaller items give you more money, like obviously a ring. If you filled your entire inventory with it, you'll get more currency than if you have great swords. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So usually my rule of thumb is the smaller, the more important. Makes you feel less inadequate. Blacksmith Waystone. By the way, this is a thing that you click on this thing 3 times and you break out the super powerful enemy. Here, click it. Yep. Nice. And then take that Whispering Essence thing. There's so many things that adjust your items in the game and adjust your gear. It's just beyond ridiculous. And then later on the PC, there's a text screen, and everybody's talking to each other. And it's very funny because there's a lot of jokes you can make. And when somebody dies, everybody on the server just keeps saying RIP over and over again. Riff, 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 riff. Because it's hardcore and they lost their character. I'll take that. So it'll tell you, so-and-so this level died, if they're high level, and then everybody will know. But, you don't really have the text here in this game to be able to do that. Chromatic orb. That's worth a lot. Take that chromatic orb. That shit is the bomb diggity. Where are you anyway? Oh, still dealing with inventory. Ah, fuck. Almost killed me. One rotation. Oh, right. The whole point of what I was saying. There are items in the game that are super rare, right? And then there's the item that you get later on. It's called, I think it's called a Valor Corruption or some shit, right? And when you use it on something, it will give it a random thing, including fucking the item up and making it worse. And so people would link items that were worth so much money into the chat with like that item next to it, and everyone would be like, do it, you fucking pussy, do it! And then they would show you the resulting item and how they like screwed the item up completely, and it was just such a good fucking item, but it becomes corrupted and you can never change it and fix it. So it really does ruin the item permanently. It was a really fun thing for like really advanced players to do. I was never that advanced at the game to be able to do shit like that. But some people know how to work the market, and I don't know how to do that. Apparently they added the market as a thing in the game. Excellent. It's time for the climb. Let's go into the memory of Kavas. Ready?
Help!
Here we go.
Please, somebody help me! I've fallen down here. I think I've hurt my leg. Hello? Oh, stay calm. I'm sure someone will come soon. I'm so hungry. Get desperate. Maybe I can eat some of the mushrooms down here.
Alright, I got one of them. I just need one more. I gotta find it before it's too late. Holy shoot. Are you looking at my health? I almost fucking died. Oh god. Let's just fucking touch it. Where is it? Where is it? No, that would suck. I'm gonna get you so many items though. I'm killing so many enemies. Oh, I found it! Okay. This means we completed it. We did it. You're gonna get credit for this too. Yes. All these items are coming out. You're about to see the biggest hole you ever seen, man. This is gonna be nuts. Oh my god. This is gonna be so great. Alright, it's closing in around me. It was fun while it lasted. What a world, what a world. Check this out, look. That's it? I feel like it should have been more than that. Anyway, you can have everything. that item you just picked up is a new type of classification of item. I believe that they come as a yellow, like if you had to compare it, that light blue, but it has an additional bonus to it that an item of its equal doesn't have, just an extra thing there. And they only come from this guy's stuff, which is a part of the new campaign. Nice. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be my level. None of this stuff. But you got some good shit here. You got Scroll of Wisdom, Pool Scroll, Armor Scrap. My bow does 24 to 52 damage. But my bow has 100% increased physical damage on it. That is a super hard and super rare roll. It'll be really hard to replace this bow. That's just nuts. Double the damage on a bow like that. Do you need help taking items? I can take items too. Ah, better to do it in town to be safer there. Remember, if you're not playing with me, be wary. Hey man, I'm fucking telling you, in my own experience, shit has happened.
That would only slow me down.
Huh? Well, you're not grabbing, you know, okay, I'll grab it. Just make sure you're grabbing all those currencies, because you left 4 currencies here. Yeah, you left 4 of them. It's the color. I took them. I'll give you some anyway. Don't worry about it. To make to make it where you have them. Next time we go back to town. You ready? Let's go. What I end up doing is I put a green potion in the center, and up becomes like a speed boost for me. There's a pad back over there. But they're like progress saves. Theoretically. Let's see. Yay, acceleration line. Chromatic orb. Definitely get that. There you go. Don't hit the accelerator sign just yet. If you plan on going back to town, because it's just going to disappear. Oh, I didn't get the... Oh, man. I didn't get it. Oh, you gotta hit him 3 times. I like the way you did it and ran. Wow. I'm getting better at my rotation too. It's looking real good. You can take all that stuff. It's all great, huh? Alright. I got 15 minutes until I have to eat. There is no honor without sacrifice, bro. There is no honor without sacrifice.
The black spirit infects
This one
living
talks to you.
flesh and bone. The animals suffered first. Their bodies changed. Their eyes filled with a hatred of mankind that is beyond instinct.
That would only slow me down.
Now it is we who must bend
I
and
need to go
like
down.
saplings before the sea-born gale.
Here goes the boss.
The firstborn of the kingdom of
Check this
Calm
boss out.
greeted us
This guy's rough
day.
stuff, man.
The firstborn of the kingdom of Calm was buried this day.
This guy is
Even our
tough.
children are not spared the black spirit's touch. What have we done to enrage Rayclast? We look to Calm.
That guy
Our
was
king
tough.
will lay the spirit of this land at peace.
Alright. I stole your skull of wisdom. It wasn't very wisdomatic. Alright, I gotta go back to town and empty. Now, if you're wondering what to waste currency on that's important, weapon is pretty good. So when you see that there's a... You promised you weren't going to die.
Hello.
Hey! It was kind of west. Alright, I have a bunch of stuff for you to take a look at to see if it's stuff that you might want for yourself. Okay? What level are you right now? Alright. Alright. You got a 2 connected wand here, a goat's horn, okay? It's 14% spell damage. We could turn this thing yellow if you want. Also, I have a 3 connected blue twig spirit shield that's got 12% spell damage. We could actually turn that yellow also if you want. And then you'll get an upgrade on your shield and on your wand at the same time. And you'll be able to link 2 gems, and then the other one link 3 gems to different shit, you know? You can enhance 2 different gems with one thing, or enhance 1 gem with 2 different things, whatever you choose to do. Do you want me to do that to these items for you? Alright. Before I upgrade them, I'm gonna turn them... Alright, I'm gonna turn this shit plus 20% for you. So... Wait, what happened? Oh, why is it... It's already at 20? The fuck? What the hell is going on here? Use... Oh, right, because that's a piece of armor, duh. Alright, alright. It didn't do much to do that, but turning it yellow would do a lot. I only have 2 of these yellow babies. I'm gonna use them both for you. To make the game more fun, alright? BAM! Oh, the wand got 46% physical damage, not really what I wanted. It does have increased attack speed, though. I wish I could just wipe it and do it over. And on your offhand, another plus 13 spell damage. Very good. The offhand's really freaking nice. But I'm sure both of them are going to make you do more damage.
The metal softens beneath the stone, reshaping with great ease.
Alright, where you at, man?
Hello.
Are you? Okay. I'm about to get rid of this excess. Okay. Alright, there we go. I know, he wants to get the trade instead, so I accidentally give him stuff. You leave people like that? Try that, see if you like it. Take that, and then take these, see if they're better than the ones you're using. But that wand and that twig is gonna let you do good stuff, so. Perfect. Maybe it gives the player enough time to change their mind, that's why there's a delay.
Still alive, are we?
Better, much better, okay. Of course.
Still alive, are we?
They should have one of those installed into prostitutes. No, I'm kidding, that's fucked up. Hey, I got a thing. When you go to buy stuff from the vendors in the game, sometimes for 1 scroll of wisdom, they're selling an item that will give you one of those things that lets you change colors on the slots. And that is a very, very good trade, so you always want to buy that item and then resell it right back to the guy and get the other money. Because it's the only time you can trade one of those scrolls
Still alive,
in the game for one of those color orbs, one of the chromatic orbs. So there's a reason to look at the guy selling shit, in other words. But the best reason is you're looking for links. And when you find links, you turn them into the weapons and items that you need. Only later on do you actually find shit that's so good that you have to change the slots and the links to meet your needs instead. Because the item's too good to replace easily. Wait, there's another one. Holy shit. I had 2 chromatic orbs for nothing. Another one! What? It's amazing. It's amazing. Alright. Are you ready? Alright. The one that is completely empty, that doesn't have a darkened center, but a completely void center, means there is no waypoint in that map. Yes, and if it's not glowing, and it's like darkened version of that, that means you haven't discovered the waypoint in that area. Alright, alright. Right, all of them are blinking, then you get to go. Go to Merville's Cavern. All the way to the top right. Merville's Cavern, all the way to the top right. Oh shit, I forgot. Okay, where are you going? Oh right, okay, go back to the climb. Sorry about that. Yes. Where is it? Hey. Hey, take this. This is good. See if you can use that. That potion, that's good. I don't know if it's too high level for you or... Yeah, but remember to use the ones that have higher numbers on them. You're gonna need that. Always use the higher level one. Oh, what the fuck? Holy... It was the New Jersey Devil. There was a woman here. I know you never thought you'd see yourself in jail, but welcome to the prison. Yeah. Go wherever you want to go. I call you. Hey, did she sell you lesser multiple projectiles yet? Or... Okay. This is a green gem that if you attach it to one of your blue gems, it'll split it into 3. Volley will split them to go in a row. 1 in front of you and 2 coming off the sides of you. And the other one, lesser multiple projectiles, will split them where if there's only one enemy, they'll all shoot the same one. And if not, it'll split it like 1 in the center and then 2 going out to the left and the right. So it just splits it a different way. But it... I don't know, probably because I'm not picking anything up hardly. Like, if people get left out, it's probably giving those people a chance to catch up. Don't worry, if a $1 million item falls, I'll be sure to grab it. There's items in this game that are worth so much that you just got yourself 10 characters worth of end game gear if you find the one item. It's sick. Did my wand end up being better than your wand? No! What, the twig? The spirit shield? Oh, man. I wasted a yellow on that shit? Damn it. You're doing good then, I guess. How are you telling how much damage you do? Make sure you have a spell selected. Yeah, but listen. Don't use... Listen. You can't use default attack to tell you... Okay, right. Here's how you can tell. Like, for real. When you go into your character sheet, there's a section of it called skills. The damage on the skill is what you're looking to improve. So go look at your fireball. And if your fireball says higher DPS with my wand, then my wand is better. If your fireball says lower DPS, then yours is better. Okay, alright, I gotcha. Yeah, but that could be the twig shield that did that. Because the twig shield had a lot of bonus to spell damage on it. You're getting almost 30 out of just that one thing. But that's how you tell in the future. If nobody ever tells you this, you never know to look. But when... Right. So just don't use default attack as your example. Not when you're a caster and you use a wand. For anybody, actually, that's a caster, default attack is never a good way to tell if something's better for you. Default attack is literally physical damage. Don't ask me why or how they made it that way, but it is. And they're... Alright, Shadow, listen. There's something here that's actually very difficult. It's not difficult to do, but it's not forgiving. I don't know if you want to do it. You gotta do 6 of them, and then the final one, in order to get this extra thing on your passive trait. And it's a whole extra thing. Okay. But it's, I can walk you through it, like literally say, hey, stop, move over here. But it's going to be the kind of thing where they Mario Brother you. It's not really about damage or anything like that when you're in there. It's about avoiding traps and shit. And it's not that long. Here, this way. Do you think you might want to attempt it? I can't tell you how many times I died from this shit on the computer. And it causes bleed effects on you. Here, touch this bronze thing.
The court of the goddess,
when you get sliced by the blades, you get bleed effects. And when you get stabbed, you get bleed effects. When you run with a bleed effect, it makes the bleed damage like 100% more. Or maybe even more than 100% more, like 300% more. Wait, come back. Oh, back up, run away. Stop. Here, back up, just give yourself a second. Alright, you have to follow this, not yet. You have to follow it? Okay. There's gonna be a place to hide. Hide right here. Just stay right here. You ready? Alright, hide here. Ray, zombie! Alright, go. Hide. Alright. I know you could have. But you don't... Listen to me. These things hurt so fucking much. You don't really have a lot of play room. You don't have a lot of wiggle room. Now going back, you're gonna have to get hit, so get ready to heal yourself. At one point, you're gonna get hit on your way back. Oh, where are you? Oh, you fucking get hit. Oh, shit. There we go. You do. Here it goes. Oh, okay. I guess we didn't. Alright. My bad. Jeweler's Orb. That's good shit. That changes the quantity of sockets. Alright, this one's a little tricky. The way it works is you always go on top of the one that was just there. That's all you gotta do. On the one that was just there. Oh, be careful, please. Oh, shit. I recommend you come back. Oh, God. Kill yourself. No! You do have to restart the game. No, but you're in normal, not hardcore anymore. Yeah, they dropped you out of hardcore is what they did. This way you don't lose all your shit, but you lose the shit in hardcore. Yeah, it is. Well, you do have to start over in hardcore. Like, he can't go back and play with me now. He can't. Not with that character. Yeah, I'm still in hardcore, so that's discouraging. Yeah, maybe this is something that... You still have stuff in your bank, right? Not the stash. But you don't... No, you didn't. You're looking at... No, it's not. You're looking at the normal stash. The normal stash in normal game doesn't have anything because you haven't played on normal yet. The hardcore stash still has your hardcore items. Yeah, I can...
What little help I can offer is yours.
You see, I can't... Yeah, spells are not a problem. I can always buy spells back. The thing is, there isn't anything I can really tell you to make that easier. It's just one of those things where eventually you know how to move the character to avoid that, because that does seem kind of like it's harder than it has to be, but that's only because of the way the game moves and your character moves around. Because even at the smallest movement, you move a little bit, but you still move kind of a lot. You know? You can't, like, make yourself walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be different, because then you just walk from one of the spikes to the next, to the next, to the next, and it would be, like, perfect timing. You pick the timing, but you can't do that, because the game's too old. But, if you want to make another character, when you come to town... Oh, good. You making a witch again? Oh, okay. What are you making? What is it? The guy with the 2 daggers and shit? With the red shirt? No. No. The guy with no shirt. Yes. Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna have stuff for you when you get to town.
Greetings.
Good, nice stuff for you. Okay? Hopefully I pay attention to fucking what's the level requirement. Well, all this stuff that you buy has a really high level requirement, like level 5 or higher. Okay. I know what stuff. That one. That one. That one. That one. I got a legendary sword that you can use when you reach level 10. You can take it and put it in your box. And then when you reach level 10, use this. And you can use like a sword in one hand, a dagger in the other, whatever you want to do. But this sword is badass as a motherfucker. It's called the Princess Saber. That's why I'm giving it to you, because you're like a princess. No, I'm kidding. That's a coincidence. It's 40% global accuracy rating, 38% physical damage, 47 physical damage increase, 15% increased attack speed, 27% physical damage, extra cold damage. Oh, it is 10% increased damage from skeletons and ghosts stuff. Princesses don't like ghosts. Wait, what? Oh, I'm in the group with your dead character. Leave party, okay, there you go. Huh? Oh, I think 5 minutes, right, 5 minutes. I think allow friends to join group. Shadow, how come you ended up making a different name on oh no, it was the same name. No, that's not what I meant. When you sent the messages on my comments. Gyro. Nice. No. I didn't. Ribbit. Japanese people think frogs go Jero. Obviously, it's not just the language that's very different. How they hear shit is different. Jero. No fucking way does a frog make that noise. Don't let Hillock kill you, alright?
Let me tell you.
Shadow, what are you doing out there, man?
Hello.
I shouldn't have told you to do that. That wasn't a good idea. When I first did that, I died on that shit like over and over and over again. But it's not the same. Like, resistances don't help you there. If you have no gear on your character, you take the same damage from that random shit that hits you from the spikes and stuff. Well, no, not for those traps. Those traps are like percentile damage on your character that don't get adjusted by any resistances. So even if you're a high-level character with high-level shit, if you wait in a trap too long, you're fucking dead. You lose all your shit. And it's the same amount of time for a guy with no gear and a guy with mini gear. Alright. Rivet. Where'd you go? Oh, talking to everybody. Alright. By the way, just so you know, other than getting rewards from them, if you decide not to talk to them, everything will automatically just keep updating as you go along. You're not forced to talk to anybody for any quests in this game. In other words, they never have to tell you there's a quest. That quest is out there, and you can just do it without even talking to them. And then when you come back, you'll just turn the quest in. So you don't have to waste your time with any rudimentary back and forth stuff. But I do want to give you this stuff before I go eat, though. Make sure you put that sword in that box until you're level 10. And trust me, it's going to make a world of difference when you use it. You're going to destroy things. We'll find out how the game plays. Oh, I have other stuff too, so... You ready? Alright, here we go. Bam, 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 bam. Throw that sword in the box. Don't lose that sword. That's... No, you can't. When you reach level 10. Yes. But, trust me, it'll be worth it. So, I would buy yourself a dagger instead of using that twig shield. Or I'll get one for you. Oh, actually, they seem to be too high level. What the fuck is weapon range? What does that even mean? Yeah, see if you can buy something. It's this guy over here that sells it. You gotta press R2 to get to the other section. Of course. Whatever you do, whatever you decide to do, whatever spells you decide to pick, think area of effect. But later on there'll be things that happen, like for example, there's a red gem that if you put it with some of your abilities, it'll make you swing 3 times, and if there's 3 enemies or more, you'll hit one enemy in front of you and to the sides each time, like bam, 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 and it makes you swing Superman faster. I would use a weapon in each hand. I wouldn't worry about doing a shield just yet. Not in the beginning of the game, you don't really have to do that. With that guy, I'm not so sure you want to do that. I mean, everybody can do everything, but the amount of skill points it takes for you to get to the two-handed weapon bonuses is slightly more than the ones to get to the dual-wield bonuses, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean you couldn't be like a totem caster who just summons totems. And you don't do any fucking stabbing at all. Like, your character can do that. Because that tree, you can go anywhere on that tree that you can reach, depending on how many points you want to distribute and shit like that. Alright, I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna leave the group because I wanna see what kind of, how hard the game is without me there, you know what I'm saying?